Tonight, the road to the national finals heads back east.
Hello, Cleveland! I'm in a sweet spot. I'm feeling good. The sun is shining.
The rain has stopped, the sun's coming out, and I'm ready to crush this course.
I knew it would.
The weatherman is blazing through this course.
I'm gonna go out there and paint this course green.
Yeah! Captain NBC, there it is!
5 weeks ago, this group made history, and they're back for more.
Tonight, I want to run the course and show my students that anything is possible if you work hard enough.
Can your 5th grade teacher do this? Here you go. Yes!
I am definitely looking to inspire the next generation of American Ninja Warriors.
Oh, my!
The world's a playground.
Did you see that?
I'm in the clouds.
What a save!
Let me show you what it's all about. Check it out.
Yes!
Tonight, I'm not coming down to earth until I hit that buzzer.
I see you, big dog.
The Phoenix is gonna fly through the finals.
Big up, big up, big up. Get ready to rock, because we're in one of the hottest sports towns in America, Cleveland, Ohio. And tonight, it plays host to the semifinals round of American Ninja Warrior. Hello, everyone, and welcome once again to Public Square in downtown Cleveland. I'm Matt Iseman.
And I'm Akbar Gbaja-Biamila. Matt, these fans love the Cavs, they love the Indians, and they even love the Browns. But tonight, this crowd wants to see ninjas.
A few weeks ago in qualifying, just 14 athletes finished the course, including for the first time ever, 2 women hitting the buzzer. But tonight, the stakes are even higher as these athletes fight for a spot in the national finals in Las Vegas.
And here's who I expect to rock Cleveland tonight. First, there's the weatherman, Joe Morosky. The Connecticut meteorologist was the fastest in qualifying. Then there's the phenom from Philadelphia, Najee Richardson. Destroys this course. Among the women, we got the 5th grade teacher, Alyssa Beard.
First buzzer for a woman this season.
And the other woman who hit a buzzer in qualifying, former track star, Jessie Flex LeBrecq.
We've added 4 more obstacles for the city finals round. For a first look at the course, let's go down to Kristine Leahy.
Thanks, guys. This course tonight features 10 difficult obstacles and a few surprises. The first 6 are the ones these athletes saw in qualifying, including the wild rolling log and the challenging I-beam gap. Then it's on to the 4 obstacles added for the finals, starting with the iconic salmon ladder, followed by a new obstacle, the nail clipper. They'll have to work their way across 4 rolling cylinders using only their fingertips. Right behind it is another upper body obstacle, the clacker, which debuted last year in Atlanta. The final obstacle is the elevator climb, which has been so tough this year. Competitors have to use their upper body to pump those handles up the 35-foot chute to the top. If they can survive and hit the buzzer, they've guaranteed themselves a spot in Las Vegas. Guys, back to you.
For a behind-the-scenes look at how our course comes together, check out our digital series, Crashing the Course, at NBC.com. And we're going to kick things off with our unofficial host here in the Buckeye State. This is Worthington, Ohio's Michelle Warnke.
Okay, I see you spelling out the O-H-I-O.
Warnke's always been a leader in the ninja community. She was the first woman to open a ninja gym, was the elder stateswoman for the Fantastic Four last year, and now she's a trendsetter with her online workouts.
Hey everyone, Michelle Warnke here with your Warnke Challenge Wednesday, and today I have a fun challenge that will get you ready to crush that course.
I got to talk with Jessie Graff. She was telling me
she thought I would be great at doing instructional fitness videos.
And they're off!
I began thinking about it more and realized that I love challenges.
Are you guys ready?
So I started recording them and called them Warnke Challenge Wednesdays.
Michelle Warnke for your Warnke Challenge Wednesday. Your Warnke Challenge Wednesday. For your Warnke Challenge Wednesday.
Now,
I've gotten people contacting me saying they look forward to it every Wednesday.
Today's challenge is to hold a one-arm lock-off as long as you can.
There's a lot of ninjas that do the challenges. Go.
It's been awesome to see just the community of ninjas come together.
Nice.
We all can challenge each other and help each other get better.
tonight's Warnke challenge is to hit that buzzer and go to Vegas.
Here in her home state, Warnke's got a huge crowd, along with many of her fellow competitors, and of course, her family, including her dad, Chris, who ran the course in qualifying. And remember, there are no more wild cards to the national finals. You must earn it. You have to be among the top 15 overall or the top 2 women. And it's a loaded field in Cleveland, so Warnke's going to need a good run to advance. He's quickly through the floating steps. And waiting for her, the always dangerous rolling log. You have to hold on with arms and legs to survive this 23-foot ride down the track.
Look at the back muscle. Everything's engaged, the body.
And good flexibility. Getting those legs locked. A lot of spins, but she survives. She moves on now to the razor's edge, and you can see she is shaken up. Wow. Now facing a balance obstacle. You have to run across the tops of those 3 blades.
I want to see her get it. I want to see her get it.
Oh, no! Good recovery.
I love the adjustment she made in mid-air on razor's edge.
But now the obstacle that took her out in qualifying, the ring jump. Has to jump the ring up and over the pegs.
I like this. She's going with the backwards approach.
She told Kristine after falling in qualifying that she should have tried this technique.
2 moves. 2 moves.
Good, and look at that, using the momentum, making that transition so easy.
The angles was so tricky here. This is a 30-degree angle going down.
This is the spot where she found in qualifying. But moving through it a lot more quickly tonight. Now just needs to dismount. And she's got it. Well, it got her in qualifying, but not tonight. And the crowd chanting her name. Now the I-beam gap. Has to go upside down and work her way across those small ledges and then jump across the middle. Watch those fingertips here and watch that lower body. Look at that locking in.
And look at the pace that she's doing.
Whoa! Come on!
Look at her. Look at that. Wasted no time.
And stands right up. Now has to make that backwards leap to the other side. 6.5 feet. 180 in midair.
It's a big deal. Big deal. Big deal. Matt, she wants that warp wall again. It's been a few years. This will mean a lot to get back.
Needs the dismount here. And she's done it. Michelle Warnke's back to face the warped wall. Well, it was just 3 years ago when Warnke became only the 2nd woman to conquer the warped wall. She did it a week after mighty Casey Catanzaro, but she hasn't made it back since season 6, and the wall is now 6 inches taller.
You can feel the energy. She wants it bad, Matt. All the way up, all the way up. All the way up. That's her. That's her.
Michelle Warnke.
Okay, Michelle.
On to the back half of the course. But this is where it really gets challenging. Look at all the hometown support Warnke's getting. Well, the last time she made it up the warped wall in St. Louis, she went out on this obstacle, the salmon ladder. Just didn't get a good jump off the trampoline. She has trained trampolines relentlessly for this moment right here.
Don't think about it. Just go for it, Michelle. Go for it.
Oh, nice. My. Ooh, got it. Oh, that was close. She's smiling now, and her dad's smiling, too. He knows how much this means to her. And look at the smile on her face, Akbar, as she makes up the salmon ladder.
You own a gym, and you just own the salmon ladder.
This is the farthest she's ever made it. As she moves on to this new obstacle, the nail clipper. And only use your upper body to get across these 4 rotating cylinders.
Let me tell you, this is going to be tough for her. She's only 5'4", so this will be a big reach to that 2nd cylinder. See where you're going.
41 inches between them.
Man!
What a run by Michelle Warnke. Gets to the 8th obstacle.
The crowd is on their feet. They get it. They understand what she just did. She waited 3 years to get back up the warp wall, and she did it in her home state of Ohio. But on the nail clipper, she had the tongue wagging like Michael Jordan, but she couldn't reach across that gap. but the best run ever for Michelle Warnke.
Well, let's go down to Kristine for the Palm post-run interview.
Michelle, congratulations. You look so happy, as you should be. I want to go back, though, to the ring jump that took you out in qualifying. How did you get past it tonight?
Yeah, in city qualifiers, I saw a lot of people going backwards. It made it look good, but I wasn't sure, never tried it before. So this time I was like, I got to go for it. So it was good. It worked well.
You also got some redemption on the salmon ladder. We all remember that moment. What was that like for you?
Yes. I knew I'd train it, so I was like, Michelle, you know you can do this. You just got to do it. Felt amazing to finally do it.
We'll see if you made it far enough, fast enough to go to Las Vegas.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Guys, back to you.
Tonight, the rock stars of Ninja take over Cleveland. We'll see the weatherman, Joe Moravsky, putting on a show here. The Phoenix, Najee Richardson.
That was crazy.
And Captain NBC, Jamie Ron. It ain't a bird, it ain't a plane, it's Jamie Ron. Plus, we're going back to school with the 5th grade teacher who can tear it up on the course.
Let me show you what it's all about.
And later, whether he's running up 19-foot walls or jumping out of planes, John Alexis Jr. always makes it exciting. It's all coming up on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior in Cleveland. While we were away, 3 more athletes took on this city finals course. Pittsburgh school teacher Mike Schuck was making his first appearance in the city finals. And he's through, but he didn't get to enjoy it for long as he spun out on the rolling log.
Oh, no!
And there it is.
Rejecting.
Rhode Island's Fabio Figueiredo had some smooth moves on the course.
I love the dance moves he's pulling out here.
But seconds later, the barber was turned upside down on the razor's edge. Boom!
And the barber ninja snipped out there.
Ohio mailman Corey Cook came out ready to deliver.
I see you, Corey Cook.
And after taking off the uniform, Cook made the leap on the I-beam, but then his grip gave out. Oh! Wow! Our next athlete is truly impressive. Coming up in his surgical scrubs, it's Boston's Alexei Matusik. He's a surgeon for the Harvard Medical School. He also runs a program that brings medical care to the people of Haiti.
I'm a surgeon at the Brigham and Women's Hospital in Boston, but the work that I do in Haiti is absolutely what makes me feel most alive. I work in a small mountain village high up in the hills that is very far from any sort of civilization. The people there are really cast off and forgotten. They can't read or write and have a hard time getting down to the hospital. So we started a program to take them by the hand and go through the hospital with them. We've treated diabetes, we've treated fractures and tumors. We've had 240 families in the last 2 years have access to surgical care that they never would have gotten. Being able to use my skills in Haiti means everything to me. I know what my purpose is, and that's what I have, and they have given it to me, and I'm forever grateful.
There are the doctor's wife and 2 kids. They're wearing scrubs just like Dad. Between the charity work, the hospital work, and his family, it's amazing. This guy has time to train.
Now, he got all the way to the 5th obstacle until he met his match with I-Beam Gap, but he showed in qualifying that he was no scrub, even though he was competing in scrub.
Now the wild ride that is the rolling log.
Look, this is a surgeon right here, so you know he's got good hands. Good placement.
No! Thrown off.
Yeah.
This guy's a cardiothoracic surgeon. He operates on hearts and lungs where one mistake can mean life or death. This guy knows pressure, now facing the razor's edge. No problem, cuts right through it, rolling right into the ring jump.
Woo, this doctor getting surgical with it. He's in a hurry.
Woo! Skipped 3 pegs there.
Just because he's a doctor doesn't mean he ain't strong.
Well, the doctor is operating tonight. Tremendous power here out of Matusik. Good control. Great efficiency. I like it. This is a good pace, Akbar.
Somebody spent a lot of time in the gym during med school.
Now stepping up to take on the I-beam gap.
This is the obstacle that took him out in qualifying.
He was able to make the transition, but just lost his grip near the end.
5'10", 165 pounds. Said he's been working on his grip strength.
The doc is an athlete. He played college basketball at Rhodes College. Go Lynx.
But struggling a bit here to get past those gaps. You can see that 2-foot space there. He's going to move his legs around it.
All right, here we go again. It's this pull-up here. That pull-up, you got to go for it. Nice. Nice. Come on, Doc.
Oh, he's really working.
All right, here we go.
Oh, boy.
All right.
He's up. This transition 6.5 feet. Got to flip 180 degrees in midair.
Yes! But he's not home free. This is where he fell in qualifying. He made the leap to the other side, still only a 2-inch ledge.
You know what, Matt? I think he's got it this time. Just needs to dismount.
Deja vu. The doctor flatlines once again on the I-beam gap, just inches away from the finish.
He was so close. He's almost right above the landing pad, but watch his fingers. They just slide right off.
That was so much fun. So thankful. Thank you, guys.
Coming up, he's Captain NBC, the Ninja World's favorite superhero.
I am faster than a speeding bullet.
But there's a big change in Jamie Ron's future. And later, she made big moves on the course as a history-making rookie. Yes! Now, Jessie Labreck is making another big move off the course.
I think it's going to be really fun.
That's coming up on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior in Cleveland. While we were away, 3 more finalists got their shot at the course. Nursing student Annika Nishala looked like she needed CPR after a wild ride on the rolling log.
And she collapses. It shakes everyone up.
And that seemed to affect her balance on the next obstacle.
Oh! Nishala cut down by the razor's edge.
Boston police officer Steve Allen was resourceful and used his feet to get through the ring jump.
See, that's the type of police officer you want in the field. Somebody who can problem solve on the go.
But at the I-beam gap, the 41-year-old needed backup.
No, no, no! Oh!
Then it was New Jersey auditor Anthony DeFranco, who's known for his speed.
Oh, look at him go!
But the former track star's impressive run came to an end at the nail clipper. Oh! And just starting on the course from Mainville, Ohio, is pharmaceutical sales rep Naeem Mulkey. He's through the floating steps. As you can see, this is a big energy guy. Just like Kelly on the sidelines, along with a big group for Team Naeem. Stepping up to the rolling log.
This guy's a 37-year-old rookie, and let me tell you, he's a CrossFit beast. He can deadlift almost 500 pounds.
Those feet, though, not locked.
Oh, you better watch out.
A little pincher grip.
Whoa! One leg comes flying off, but somehow Mulkey survives.
That log will mess with your head. God, gave it a little kiss.
Now starts to climb up and gives a smile to Team Naeem, including his sister. And just like him, she's excited. But now this balance obstacle, razor's edge. Already seen a couple athletes go out here.
He's from the Buckeye State, representing for the Buckeye State.
On a little bow to the obstacle he just conquered. Now steps up to take on the ring jump. These pegs are farther apart than in qualifying, so a bigger gap to jump.
We've seen a lot of different techniques on this one. We've seen people go backward, but Naeem's going straight ahead. With the swing and reach out.
Good job out of the 5'7" Mulkey.
As little time as possible here. On the back foot, get up. And up and over. Nice.
There we go. The
Right
counterintuitive, you have to do it in the backswing.
That backswing and up and over.
But you can see that ring moves with him. That was good power out of Mulkey.
And the fact that he didn't let go with all of that turbulence.
But this is where he went out in qualifying. This I-beam gap. He made it halfway, but couldn't pull himself up.
You got this! You got this! Right!
Got a lot of muscles, but this requires fingers and feet. Lock in those heels and watch this 2-foot gap here.
Locked in and load.
And there it is. Tim wants the feet.
Whoa!
And the reason that's important is that really taxes the upper body.
And this is where he fell in qualifying, trying to pull himself up.
These athletes, they go home, they train to get better. He looks like he's figured this one out.
Wow!
Now has to jump over to the other side, 6.5 feet. But he's only 5'7". He's got it. Mulkey, though, not home free. Those hands are sliding down. Just barely able to catch himself.
I'm telling you, that can really wear out your grip.
While really relying on those fingertips.
Oh, boy, he's struggling. He needs to get off right now.
And Mulkey gets through. But he looks exhausted. Now going to face his first ever warp wall. This wall 14.5 feet high. Can this 37-year-old rookie get up it?
So far, I like what I see already. An impressive run.
And he makes it. Naeem Mulkey moving on.
Hey, Naeem the dream. Naeem the dream. This is your dream.
But this dream can turn into a nightmare as things get hard. He's facing the upper body obstacles added for the city finals, starting with the salmon ladder.
It just got real on this back pack. He looks a little winded from those earlier obstacles.
He's up, has to jump the bar up 4 rungs. Oh, misses on one side. Good correction.
You gotta earn your way.
One more rung. Got it. Now moving on to the 8th obstacle, the nail clipper.
And I think this is going to be trouble tonight.
But we've already seen how hard it is to reach around to get a grip. There are only small handholds to grab onto, and you can see Mulkey struggling to figure out where to place his hands. Has to reach out to the 2nd cylinder. Mulkey's grip gives out as he reaches for that 2nd cylinder, but a good run. Have to wait and see if that keeps him in the top 15.
He nearly slid off the I-beam gap, and he used a lot of upper body strength to get through that obstacle. So when he reached the nail clipper, watch as he shifts his weight to the 2nd cylinder. That's a difficult move, and he had no grip left.
I'm so stoked to get this far on the course. It's amazing. What an experience out here.
Well, up next, a small guy who came up big in qualifying. This is 5'4" gym owner Sean Noel from Hilliard, Ohio. He changed his life around by going gluten-free, and he had a memorable submission tape to make his case.
Oh, hi. I'm just rolling through. I'm sure you're wondering why all this bread is coming at me. Well, that's because I'm a celiac. I was diagnosed from celiac disease at 9 years old. It makes me unable to digest bread or gluten. I couldn't eat cake. I couldn't eat pizza. I couldn't even eat burritos, man. Burritos! Currently, I eat mainly fruits, vegetables, and meat. I am feeling way better. I can't touch any of this.
Well, besides owning his own gym, Sean also works at Michelle Warnke's gym. She's on the sidelines cheering him on. We told you Noel's only 5'4", the smallest male athlete competing tonight, but don't underestimate him. He had the 3rd fastest time in qualifying.
Yeah, he was right behind Joe Moravsky. He's ready to run with the big boys.
This guy proud of his upper body strength. Says he has the unofficial Guinness World Record for pull-ups in a minute, 51.
He can do a lot of pull-ups, but he's got to pull this thing so he can spin.
Wow, Michelle Warnke can't believe it, and neither can Sean Noel. We thought he had the potential to go far. Instead, he's going home.
You can't take any obstacle for granted. Look right here. The log is above the landing pad, and Sean Noel looks safe. But the force from the spinning log just flings him right back into the water.
Well, something big is coming up. 6'6", John Alexis Jr., the Giant, is getting loose. We'll see his run when we come back. But so far, the nail clippers looking like the Giant killer tonight. Ooh! In earlier runs, it knocked out Ohio chef Patrick Levanti.
It just added up for the chef.
New York City's Jonathan Angelilli.
That's hard. That is hard.
And New Jersey auctioneer Judas Licardello, who went out with a big splash. Whoa! But there's more to come on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to Cleveland. Our aerial coverage is provided by Goodyear, the tires chosen by experts for superior performance in challenging conditions. Goodyear, more driven. While we roll away, two more competitors tried to earn a ticket to the national finals. Tori Clement is a former roommate of fellow competitor Jesse Flex Lebrecht. She made it to the ring jump in qualifying, but the Ninja rookie rolled off headfirst on the rolling log.
Oh, I saw it coming.
Connecticut's Derek Matthews is known as the Bugman.
Nicknamed Bug by his mom, said he looked like a glowworm.
The graphic design student looked good until the back half when he was eaten up by the salmon ladder. Look at him up there, one more. Oh! Up next, one of the biggest Ninja stars, it's the Giant, 6'6", John Alexis Jr., the pride of Waterville, Maine.
And he's got the dance moves going, and now pumping up the crowd.
This guy ran up a 19-foot warp wall in our skills challenge last year, but he likes to fly even higher.
The thing that really drove me into skydiving is the desire to have superpowers and having the ability to fly or kind of simulate flight. And it's just like a totally new perspective on the world, but it's pretty high intensity. Free fall isn't the scariest part of skydiving. It's definitely when you pull the parachute, usually you're hoping it's going to open right. Every time I've jumped, it's been perfect, so I just have to make sure I steer safely to the ground.
Look at the big fella, 6'6", in the track stance.
He's going fast.
In some ways, Ninja Warrior is comparable to skydiving. I feel like I'm in my element with both of them. It's something I really enjoy doing.
19 feet!
I feel so myself and alive when I'm in the middle of it.
Look at the big fella, rolling like he done lost his mind.
Just really cool to plummet towards the earth. I mean, pretty crazy. And I kind of like crazy.
He's got a big group of supporters here, including his dad, John Alexis Sr., who himself has competed on American Ninja Warrior and Flex Lebrecht. They were on the same high school track team back in Maine.
You got this, let's go!
Look at this, he's loaded in his track stance to start.
And the Giant striding through the floating steps always makes me nervous, but just looks so comfortable there.
Oh, he's doing the counter spin before he gets on the rolling log.
He's got an aggressive pace here.
I like that.
6'6", 190. Impressive, gets right through the rolling log.
Look at that, okay, doing the counter spin again, before and after rolling log.
Well, he's a former sprinter, needs to use those big strides now to get across Razor's edge. Right through it. And wasting no time on the ring jump. This guy has such tremendous speed.
Matt, he turns it up in the finals. He didn't look this strong and fast in the qualifying.
And makes a quick dismount. Now facing the obstacle that took him out in qualifying, the I-beam gap.
And in that run, he got to the end of the first beam and just seemed to really run out of gas.
He's being careful on these ledges with those long legs.
And this is the spot where he had trouble pulling himself up.
Well, you can tell these ninjas have been training for this since qualifying. We're seeing a lot more success, and Alexis is up.
And he's going right into the splits with those daddy long legs.
And doing some dance moves. And he winked at our camera.
I told you can see the confidence in him.
And look, he's peeking around the edge to find the gaps.
Ooh, What is he doing? He's fishing.
You can see it is hard to see where the gap's cut out there.
Yeah, very close. Watch out for the end.
190 pounds. Can he get that dismount? Got it! And now it's the warp wall, but as we said, this guy ran up a 19-foot wall in our All-Star Skills Challenge, so this shouldn't be a problem, and it is not. He just walks up to the top. Now gives a bow to the front half of the course. Now moving on to the much more challenging back half. Can John Alexis Jr. be the first to solve the nail clipper? Perhaps our first finisher.
Well, the first test is the salmon ladder. Don't trip. Look at that.
Spin runs.
I'm telling you, there's something different about the Giant.
On now to the nail clipper. This came from our Obstacle Design Challenge submitted by 16-year-old Calvin Boyce from Provo, Utah. If you've got an obstacle idea, just go to ANWNation.com. 4 cylinders. No one's even made it past this second. Oh, my! Well, even with his long reach, the Giant couldn't get past the nail clipper, but he had a fast pace to this point. We'll see if that run gets him to the national finals.
Well, Alexis definitely had fun out there, doing a dance while doing the splits, and then winks to the camera. Are you kidding me? And on the salmon ladder, watch this move. Jumps up and goes right up 2 rungs.
You know, I'm happy. I don't know if it was fast enough, but hopefully it was.
Well, it's looking like a tough course here in Cleveland. Perhaps a superhero can save the day. Captain NBC Jamie Rahn will hit the course when we come back. Plus, can your teacher do this? Oh my goodness! 5th grade teacher Alyssa Beard is back for her final exam.
And this teacher's gonna school the course.
When American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior, coming to you from Public Square in downtown Cleveland. We're midway through the city finals round, and Akbar, as we all know, Cleveland is home to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but tonight, this course has the Ninjas singing the blues.
Yeah, that's spot on, Matt. And there's one obstacle in particular that's doing nearly all the damage. This nail clipper has been a ninja killer, and the numbers are really starting to add up. Just in the last few minutes, we saw Vegas veteran Dan Galasinski, last year's hotshot rookie Michael Torres, and college student Tyler Cravens.
Oh my!
And all 10 competitors have made it here. No one has made it through so far.
Well, it may take a superhero to get past that obstacle. Luckily, we've got one. Coming to the starting line is Captain NBC, Jamie Rahn. The green-haired gym owner is a crowd favorite, and he makes a heart there. That's for his girlfriend, Kim. They've got some big news to share.
A little up. Yeah, in that divot. Me and Kim have been dating for a little over 2 years. Done. We have a lot of fun together.
Going? We're going swimming in a waterfall.
Bye. Whether it's playing board games or going for a run or spending time with the dog or ninja training.
Whee! Jamie's the most thoughtful, the most creative, the most loving person I know.
Very recently we got engaged.
We're engaged!
So this is our storyboard, right? In terms of planning the wedding, it's a lot of me and Kim trying to figure out what we like, what we want to do. I would like this to be like, okay, I'm now a superhero, you're a Disney princess.
We're definitely throwing a little bit of ninja superhero flair into it.
And this is where we're tying in really the ninja aspect, since we're not going to force all our guests to go up the warp wall coming into our reception.
I mean, I'm for it. Doogie, our little ninja guy, will be in the wedding. We'd like him to be the ring bearer. He's already worn a tux before, so we know he can handle looking nice. About 70 of the 100 people coming are ninja people that we're friends with. We're super excited to share with our friends and really just celebrate all the fun times we've had together and that we plan to have further on.
Well, congrats to those two, and Ron's on the course, finishing up with the ring jump. There's his bride-to-be, Kim, who's wearing the green wig, along with Jamie's parents.
Looks like Jamie's gonna take off his shirt before he takes on the I-beam gap.
Well, the crowd likes it. They're starting with the Jamie chant.
And even Doogie likes it.
There he goes on the I-beam gap. Well, his goal, stage 4.
all the way to the top.
Well, if anyone can do it, it's Jamie Rahn. He's got the experience. He's got the strength.
He'll need that strength here. This is the tough spot where you have to pull yourself up.
Look at that power.
He's doing it. Now the jump to the other side.
He's a superhero. He's probably just going to fly.
And he makes it. Gotta be careful, though. Easy to slide off these narrow ledges. Got it. And the warped wall is next. Should not be a problem for Jamie Rahn. The real challenge comes on the back half. There it is. And he just keeps going. Now the drama begins. On this back half of the course, no one has figured out the nail clipper.
I think Jamie Rahn can be the guy to break through.
Two members of last year's Fantastic Four, Ron's friends, Rachel Goldstein and Michelle Warnke, have joined in to offer support. First up the salmon ladder. His experience, Ron should be able to fly up this one.
I want you to watch the speed that he does here. He is no joke on the salmon ladder. Look at that. No joke. He ain't joking around. That's not the joke.
So efficient, trying to conserve that energy for this one.
Here we go. It's showtime. Jamie Rahn is smart. He's been watching others try it. I think he's got a chance to figure it out.
No one tonight's made it past that third cylinder. And you can see how these cylinders rotate clockwise. They'll lock in place as that top handle moves to horizontal.
Look at the ninjas on the sidelines. They are watching, and they better be taking notes. He's got the rhythm.
Oh, my.
He's got the rhythm.
Jamie Rahn! Will he be the first?
Oh, boy. Jamie Rahn really is a superhero.
Just the dismount. And Jamie Rahn, the first to complete the nail clipper. This obstacle looked unbeatable. 10 straight failures, but Jamie Rahn just proved it can be beaten.
And Matt, these athletes learn from watching other ninjas. We're going to see some others copy what Ron just did here.
The question now, how far can Jamie Rahn go? Up next, the 9th obstacle, the clacker. Oh, Jamie, it's not the clapper.
Clap on, clap off. No, it's the clacker.
We saw this last year in Atlanta. You have to flip those levers up and over. There are 10 in all. You can hear it. Look at that. Really making good progress.
And the change here now, he's got to be able to transfer over, then try to make that. Oh, going backwards, showing a little bit of shoulder flexibility.
And look at this. Jamie Rahn.
I think he is a superhero.
Now, he's close enough. He may skip the final ones and go for the dismount. And he skipped the final handles. And Jamie Rahn, 35 feet away from the buzzer.
Oh, man.
So now it's this deadly 10th obstacle, the elevator climb. The last 2 weeks, no one got through it until the final runner of the night. Jamie Rahn trying to get early success on this brutal obstacle. Has to work those handles 35 feet to the top. We've only had 6 people finish this thing all season long. It's that tough. And here he goes after the nail clipper and the clacker. Does he have enough left?
We've had so many gas out halfway up this thing. Ron's taking a slow and steady approach. Come on.
15 feet up. Ron, the looking gas.
Oh, man, he's feeling it.
Jamie Rahn, the first to even make it here to this 10th obstacle.
Smell the victory. Smell it. You can get there.
Amazing.
He dominated 9 obstacles. This 10th obstacle, the elevator climb, push the button, and get to the penthouse.
And now he's picking up the pace.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what?
Somehow. Still fighting. Yes!
He's getting to the penthouse.
His feet are up. So close. Yes, he's gonna do it.
The superhero is at the penthouse.
Break out the green wedge. Jamie Rahn is going back to Vegas, and he's the first to hit a buzzer here in Cleveland.
That was big time, and we're gonna go ahead and make that our Pop Wonderful Crazy
crazy healthy run of the night. Jamie Ron was the first to get past the nail clipper, the first to get past the clacker, and the first to hit the buzzer tonight.
And he's standing by with Kristine.
Jamie, congratulations. Hi, buddy. He looked like he was running away. What was going on?
Oh, he's got to pee, I'm sure. He's been here all night.
He's just so excited for you, as are we. I want to start back with the nail clipper. How were you able to make it through?
I knew I'd just keep moving smooth. If I matched, move, match, move, I would get through it before I got too tired.
And the elevator climb, it looked like you almost got a second win when you were halfway up. What was going on?
I felt like I lost a win. It was good. I had to close my eyes and just gun it out.
Congratulations, Jamie. We're so proud of you.
Thank you so much.
Guys, back to you.
So Jamie Ron's our only finisher so far. Remember, only the top 15 competitors and the top 2 women will move on to the national finals. Well, they don't call her Flex for nothing. Jessie Lebrecht is one of our strongest competitors. How far can she go on this course tonight? Her run's up next. And later, he was a breakout star last year.
Woo! I see you, baby!
Now the Phoenix, Najee Richardson, is ready to fly even higher.
The Phoenix is going to fly through the finals.
His run's coming up when American Ninja Warrior returns.
She's a Lebrecht house!
Last year, Jessie Flex Lebrecht became just the 4th woman ever to reach the 9th obstacle. And she did it as a rookie.
Yes!
This year, she's already hit 1 buzzer. Tonight, she's gunning for another. And here she comes. There's been some big changes for Jessie Lebrecht in the past few months. For one, she's got her new boyfriend, fellow competitor Chris DeGangi. And she's had to leave Emmeline, the young woman with cerebral palsy that she's cared for over the past 2 years. That's because Flex has followed her dreams to Illinois.
Chris and I have moved to a new gym outside of Chicago in Naperville. And it's an amazing new job at United Ninjas, and I am the classes manager.
All right, guys, you ready?
What I love about my new job is teaching kids stuff that they really want to learn, fun stuff like ninja. It makes me feel really good that they're coming and asking me because they've seen what I can do.
She's an amazing coach. I'm completely in awe of her, constantly.
Flex Lebrecht and Emmeline smiling. Says it all, really.
It was definitely really hard to leave Emmeline. But when I talked with her, you know, she was super supportive and she was excited for me. We message all the time, we talk all the time, and she loves Chris, so she was especially happy that I was moving with him.
It's a great opportunity for us, and we're extremely excited to start a future.
I'm so excited to have this new Ninja Warrior experience with Chris because the couple who ninjas together hits buzzers together.
Chris will be running later, but he's on the sidelines, and so is Emmeline. She loves being here for Flex. Michelle Warnke and Alyssa Beard also watching. Remember, only 2 women are guaranteed to move on from this region. Flex is going to need a good run to stay ahead of those 2. Flex finished the course in qualifying along with Alyssa Beard. First time we've had 2 women hit the buzzer in a city qualifying round.
She was impressive last year as a rookie. I think she's going to go even further here in her sophomore season.
Well, the way this night is going, looks like you'll have to get at least to the nail clipper and get there in a fast time if you want to make it to the national finals. But you can't overlook the rolling log.
Tight, keep your core tight, keep your core tight.
Locked in. Tremendous power out of Flex on the rolling log.
She's not playing around.
Lebrecht was a track star at the University of Maine, still holds a lot of school records there. Right now, she needs to sprint across the razor's edge.
Look at the balance there.
Thomas Flow!
Whoa! She ain't playing. She ain't playing.
You know, the balance obstacles can be such equalizers. Got to be a relief. And Flex now into a wheelhouse. Going on to the ring jump here. What we saw her do in qualifying, she did it as well as anyone, male or female, What power. Right up. Two more. She is so strong.
I'm telling you, I got a feeling she could be the first female American Ninja Warrior.
She was a pentathlete of Maine, a very well-rounded athlete, has good upper and lower body strength. And she's through. And the crowd all on their feet, eagerly watching Flex Lebrecht. And now another upper body obstacle. It's the I-beam gap. And by reaching this point, she's gone farther than Annika Nishala and Tori Clement. So she's assured of being in the top 3 among the women. Right now, she's ahead of Warnke's time to this point, with Alyssa Beard still to come.
This is the tough spot on the I-beam. You see how she wasted no time, was smooth. You see how she just slid there like a snake? Now she's just got to shake, rattle, and roll on this transfer.
Nice. He's got it. Locked in. And Flex Lebrecht continues to roll here in Cleveland.
Watch your heels. Watch your heels.
Just a few more feet and she can dismount. Come on, she's got it. Time now for the warp wall for Flex Lebrecht. So far, she's ahead of Warnke's pace. Got to get up this wall, though. Look at that lean.
Look at that lean. Look at that track lean.
And boom! Flex Lebrecht on the back half of the course.
Yeah, she's showing it all off now.
And right now, with her time to this point, if she gets up the salmon ladder, she'll move ahead of Warnke and guarantee herself a spot in the national finals. Well, she destroyed the salmon ladder last year in Philadelphia. Can she do it again here?
All right. Going with that switch grip.
Good rhythm.
Smooth. Looks very comfortable.
Come on! The power in Flex Lebrecht.
Matt, she is a Lebrecht house. Look how strong she is.
She's going back to Vegas. But now the nail clipper, can she get through it? Only Jamie Ron has survived this obstacle.
Watch her get through nail clipper.
Makes it to the second cylinder. Look at this, reaching around.
Watch her.
5'7", trying to use those arms. Oh, but looking fatigued.
Breathe, breathe, Jesse. Breathe, Jesse.
Oh, my!
I'm telling you.
Oh, my! Makes it to the third cylinder. Come on! She can do this. Just one more.
Come on.
Jesse Lebrecht. Oh, no! She made it to the third cylinder. Looked like she might complete the obstacle, but Lebrecht comes up just short. But that definitely deserves a kiss.
Watch her make the move over to the third cylinder. She's just the second to do that tonight. And look at her face. She gave it all she had, but her grip finally gave out.
Let's go down to Kristine for the Palm post-run interview.
Jesse, you made it all the way to the nail clipper and very far on the nail clipper. Explain to me what goes through your mind as you're doing that.
I kept thinking about how close I was, and I could just feel my forearms giving out and my fingers giving out, and I wanted it so bad, and there was nothing I could do about it.
I know you and Emmeline don't get to see each other as much since you've moved now. How much did her presence here push you on?
Oh, her presence pushes me all the time. I can hear her cheering. I can hear her cheering the whole time, and it just makes me really happy that she could come.
Jesse, I'm so excited to tell you that you have officially qualified for Las Vegas. So we're going to see you back there at the national final. Congratulations. Go celebrate. Matt, enough right back to you.
Well, there's so many strong women here tonight. It's going to be a real battle for those final 2 spots. Alyssa Beard's run coming up in a bit. Plus, we've seen an engagement, a wedding, and his first boy child. Now, Joe Borowski's got some other big news to share. The Weatherman story's coming up on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior in downtown Cleveland. While we were away, 2 more competitors tried to earn their ticket to the national finals. Connecticut's Summer Delgado got spun right out of his shoes on the rolling log.
Don't forget your shoes. Tie your shoes.
But the acrobat bounced back and made it to the nail clipper, where he became the 12th victim.
Nail clipper will definitely cut you off.
Another rookie, Matthew Ilchenfritz, Couldn't make it up the warp wall in qualifying, but he did tonight.
Got it! Quick learner.
The Pennsylvania construction worker put together a strong run, but he became the 13th competitor knocked out by the nail clipper. Oh! On the course right now with a good run going is six-time Ninja veteran Kristine Leahy. He was just on the sidelines minutes ago for his girlfriend's run, Jessie Flex Lebrecht.
Let's go, babe!
We know Flex is moving on. Leahy hasn't been to the national finals in 5 years. He's finished just outside the top 15, but training with Lebrecht seems to have helped. Just needs to get up the salmon ladder, and he is in.
And he fell on this obstacle back in season 5. That's the last time he's made it this far.
Look at that. Right up it. He's done it. Now the nail clipper. See if he can match his girlfriend.
This is the pressure, though, to do better than his girlfriend did, Jessie, on this obstacle. We've seen a lot of competitors go out on the second cylinder.
Well, you see how they rotate the lock in place.
Somebody really studied Jessie's notes.
Now has to reach over for that third one. This is where the arms really start to hurt. But he gets it just like Flex. Whoa! And Leahy falls in the same spot as Flex. They do everything together.
I want you to look at these two right on top of each other, and you can see they're eerily similar. They both made it to that third cylinder and reached around it. Jessie hung on a second longer, but a good run for both.
And they're now standing by with Kristine.
Chris, your girlfriend Jessie has already qualified for Las Vegas. How much would it mean to you to get back there?
Oh, it would mean so much. Just to do it with her and to get back there since season 4 it would mean a lot.
Jessie, what about you? How much would it mean to you to have you both going to Las Vegas? Oh.
I got her.
Why are you crying?
Because I wanted to make it.
If I told you he's going to Vegas, would you stop crying?
No.
Well, he's going to Las Vegas. You're both going together. Congratulations, Matt and Akbar, back to you.
Well, congrats to those two for making it to the national finals. Up next, former pro volleyball player Mark Ribeiro. He lives in New York City, and his nickname is Concrete Tarzan. He's got a soft spot for his two nieces.
My sister's name is Iris, and she has 2 daughters that are challenged with autism. Their names are Adriana and Malia. Adriana and Malia are challenged with, more than anything else, communication.
Now, how does she feel?
Adriana is doing a bit better. She can create sentences. She can verbalize that she's hungry, she's tired, she has to go to the bathroom, things like that. Malia, on the other hand, doesn't put together sentences as well.
And going to school.
Yay!
My sister, Iris, everything that she does, she's always smiling and happy. The drive in which she has daily to take care of these twins, she still has a great attitude about it.
Ribeiro demolishes the ascent.
And on the course, that is the inspiration. I can go farther, I can keep pushing, just like my sister.
And there's his sister Iris holding one of the twins, Adriana. But the whole family's here to watch this run tonight.
Ribeiro's a big guy now, 6'3", and one of the taller competitors tonight.
Started out as a basketball player, but then found volleyball, ended up becoming a national champion at Springfield College. Explosive hops.
He can use those long arms and legs here on the rolling log. This is his first season competing, not a lot of experience.
Whoa, that almost whipped him off the log.
This rolling log being real vicious tonight.
He wants to move on. Ribeiro's going to have to at least get to the nail clipper, but up next, the razor's edge. Ribeiro with long strides, no problem.
We got a full moon. Let the beast come out.
Ribeiro played pro volleyball in Europe. He used some big hops here on the ring jump.
Listen to the sound on ring jump.
An unusual pull-up technique. He's got the wingspan to just reach over. Seems to be wasting a lot of energy. Now he gets it.
Yeah, efficiency, strategy, understanding the obstacle, especially in your rookie year.
Quick work of the 8-inch pegs. Going for the dismount. Just barely makes it.
Oh, he's taking off the shirt. Tight jean shorts.
His two nieces, Adriana and Malia, really responding to Uncle Mark. But now it's the I-beam gap. This is where his run ended in qualifying. Could not pull himself up the first beam.
His nickname is the Concrete Tarzan. Loves to climb, jump, and swing on anything. But it really is. You can see that lower body dropping down. That's going to sap some more energy.
We saw that before in qualifying. He did that twice.
And this is a real challenge here. What kind of vice grip strength can he get? And he is struggling here.
All right, let's see if he's learned anything since qualifying.
Part of it looks like the flexibility, but he is finding a way.
He is fighting. He's getting scrappy. I said Concrete Tarzan.
And now in his height, he may be able to just step across.
Let's go. There we go.
There we go.
6'3", so he can cheat this here. Real vulnerable transition. Look at the core. Engage the core so you don't fall.
There he goes.
All right, all right. Showed really good ankle mobility and flexibility.
Got to use that lower body and lock in.
All right. Watch out. There's
And
a
that
little
foot
gap.
is not on.
No, watch out. Watch out. Engage the heel and watch out for the little gap.
His feet are sliding off. I think the bigger guys having trouble with that flexibility, really pinching.
He's about to peel off.
Going for the dismount.
He's about to peel off.
Inches away.
I could feel it and see it. It was right there. It's all right. Yeah. Look at how close he was. That landing pad is right in front of him, but watch his fingers. He's trying to wind up for the dismount, and they just peeled right off.
We got some big names still to come here in Cleveland, including the Phoenix, Najee Richardson. His run's just ahead. But up next, she rules in the classroom. And on the course. Yes! Alyssa Beard runs next on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior, coming to you from Cleveland, Ohio. Our coverage tonight is powered in part by Crazy Healthy Palm Wonderful. Up next, it's the last of our women competitors tonight from Marlborough, Massachusetts. This is 5th grade teacher Alyssa Beard. She had a huge run in qualifying, making it up the warp wall to hit the buzzer, and she's become quite a celebrity to her students.
This was the first buzzer I have ever hit on American Ninja Warrior, and that feels absolutely amazing.
Here you go. You ready?
Yes! An apple for the teacher, and she earned it.
What you guys are going to do is you're going to be in groups of 2 or 3, and you are going to be doing some ninja frog flipping. So you have your no-card frogs. All you do is you push the back of it here and do a flip forward. I teach 5th grade in Middleborough, Massachusetts. There you go, that was a good one. It's been pretty cool going back to work and having kids in the hall kind of whisper and wave and say, "Hi, Miss Beard, you're an American Ninja Warrior." I'm not used to being in the spotlight. Working a day job and also needing a lot of time to train for ninja, it's a difficult amount of stuff to balance. I drive an hour to work every day, and I work 12, 13 hours. Walk me through the story a little bit. So Jack is the main character. Okay, so how's this starting out? I head to a gym that's an hour in a different direction, train for a couple of hours, and then drive another 45 minutes home. So it's a lot to balance.
Wow! Can your 5th grade teacher do this?
The next step in my ninja journey is to crush finals and bring myself to Vegas and hit more buzzers there.
There's her boyfriend, James the Beast McGrath. His run later. Alyssa's parents and family also here and watching closely. Michelle Warnke. She's in 2nd place among the women, but could be edged out if Beard has a good run.
All right, it's getting hot in here, Matt. This is a real battle among these women. Beard, Warnke, and Lebrecht fighting for those 2 spots. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No, not my teacher.
Boy,
My teacher's not going out like that.
Well, we see it. You're going to have a stumble in Ninja Warrior. You just got to be able to respond and survive. And Beard no longer smiling. And she is focused now. And then so quickly here, Ninja Warrior.
All right, locked on, ready to go.
5'4", 125.
All right. Hold on, keep it tight, keep it tight, keep it tight. Wow, that's big.
What a ride.
Wicked.
It's like the merry-go-round in recess. Miss Beard, though, she's through. Climbing up slowly to take on the razor's edge, trying to line it up. You can see she's got a little blood on that knee, cut it on the floating steps.
That's all right, a little blood. Ninjas like a little bit of blood.
And she's through.
I don't know too many fifth grade teachers who can do that.
Barclay stopped it. Jessie LeBrecq, she's already punched her ticket. And Michelle Warnke, even after that great run earlier, is in jeopardy of not making the national finals. That's how competitive these women are. Beard now starting the ring jump. If she gets to the nail clipper in less than Warnke's 6 minutes, 42 seconds, she'll lock up that second spot.
And she's using that backward technique.
Good power. Oh! Another close call for Beard. Well, she's been flirting with disaster in this run, but still alive.
Well, this is big-time pressure. She had an amazing run in qualifying, but if she doesn't deliver tonight, her season could be over.
A lot of extra swings here. It just needs the dismount.
She's swinging side to side. She's all over the place now. She's got to get north and south. Good, good.
A shaky run so far for Beard. Now has to take on the I-beam gap, and it's very easy to make a slip up here.
Matt, this is like geometry. She got through it in qualifying. She knows how to do it.
You can see it just 5'4", that 2-foot gap there. That is a big stretch, but she's through it. Can she make the ascent once again?
All right, come on up. Come on up. Come on up.
What power out of Alyssa Beard.
Man.
Remarkable strength out of the teacher. But now this jump to the other side. Yes! Well, it's just her second year of ninja competition, and she's already established herself as one of the top women. Teachers everywhere got to be proud of Alyssa Beard. And she's through. Now Beard takes on the warped wall. And you gotta feel for Michelle Warnke, made it to the 8th obstacle. Only a few women have ever made it farther. It may not be good enough because Beard's time is faster to this point. First has to make it up the wall. There's the lean, looks like flex.
Nice, nice.
Miss Beard on the back half of the course. Oh my. Well, here we go. At this point, if she gets to the top of the sand ladder faster than 6 minutes, 42 seconds, she will edge out Michelle Warnke, and she will be going to Las Vegas.
That's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure. You know that's in the back of her head, too.
Take a breather.
Her boyfriend, James McGrath, offering some advice.
She's going to be conscious of time.
She's going to go right into this.
Yeah, all right, 4 rungs. Don't get hung, and she's in.
Ooh, really tipping that body.
Yeah, she's doing everything. She can't just rely on the upper body. She's using the swing.
Okay, but she still has to reach out.
Reach out, touch
and
it.
She's got it. Alyssa Beard, the 5th grade teacher's going to Vegas. But that means Warnke will not be moving on. Question now, how far can Alyssa Beard go? Flex LeBrecq almost got through this.
She is struggling. She's fighting it.
No! Splash is down, but no matter. Alyssa Beard did what she had to do. Give her an apple, Akbar. She passed the test.
Yeah, she did. And she also gave us a scare early when she stumbled on the steps, but she came through when it counted. She finished the salmon ladder to secure her spot in the national finals. Then, like so many others, she couldn't get a grip on the nail clipper.
Oh, my.
And Alyssa Beard celebrating with Flex Lebrec. This was a loaded field of women in Cleveland, and those two are the ones moving on. Well, we want another finisher tonight, and if anyone can do it, it's this man, five-time Ninja veteran Joe Moravsky. The weatherman almost always hits the buzzer, and his run's coming up on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to downtown Cleveland. While we were away, two more athletes got their chance on the course. Rookie Kevin Wang made it to the city finals after less than a year of training.
Mom and Dad so proud of their son.
But the IT consultant went offline when he fell at the razor's edge. Whoa! 5'6" Mike Myers managed to blow off the splits on the I-beam gap.
Wow! Showing up that flexibility.
But the three-time veteran, nicknamed the course killer, became the 16th victim of the nail flipper.
Think he's gonna get it? Oh!
But he clicked his heels because his fast time guaranteed him a spot in the top 15.
He's going to Vegas.
On the course right now, we've got some real drama. This is seven-time veteran James the Beast McGrath, but right now, he is not acting like the Beast. And you can see him just collapse there. He's been looking this way through the entire run.
He's coming off major shoulder surgery earlier this year. Has not really been able to train the way he would like. He just doesn't have any stamina right now.
There's his girlfriend who ran just minutes ago, and she is looking concerned. McGrath now up, gonna start the I-beam gap.
He's moving slow.
But here's the situation with only a few runners left. If McGrath wants to be in the top 15 and move on, he needs to at least finish the salmon ladder in under 5 minutes.
Well, if that's the case, he needs to pick it up here. He's got to get up this first beam. All right, look up, stand up, and don't ever give up. All right, he's standing up.
He's 6'2". He can just step across this gap. Normally, this guy just attacks the course, but tonight, looking tentative. But across safely, he survives.
And the clock keeps ticking.
Keep in mind, this is one of the all-time greats. Has made it to the national finals 6 years in a row, but tonight, not looking like himself.
And look at him, he can barely dismount.
And just collapses again. That shoulder injury really set him back. Wasn't even sure he'd be able to compete this year, and you can see the Beast is not 100%. And Alyssa Beard has to be worried. She may be going to Vegas alone. Now he's getting up. Keep in mind, the clock continues to tick. This is the guy we call the Beast. I've never seen him looking this vulnerable on the course. And yet, right up the wall, he is still the Beast.
Oh my goodness, he looks like he's sick. Yo, James, you feeling a little sick, a little nauseous?
He's tired.
Just tired?
You're tired. He's tired.
Okay. Well, you got 40 seconds. You better get going.
You better get up that salmon ladder, bro. The clock's ticking. Well, everyone here cheering him on, but he's not going to make it up the salmon ladder in under 5 minutes, which means he'll have to complete the next obstacle, the nail clipper, which only Jamie Ron has done tonight.
While it's definitely tough to stay in peak condition when you're coming off surgery, it is going to be tough to get through the salmon ladder and the nail clipper.
Oh, okay. And he just destroyed the salmon ladder, but now he's put himself in a tough position.
Okay, but you know, some athletes compete better when their back is against the wall, and James McGrath might just be that guy.
Well, he's 6'2", using that long wingspan here on the nail clipper.
Oh, okay, he's got it now. Here's the veteran.
And look at this. We thought he was dead, but this is James McGrath.
Look at the confidence.
Locking it in.
He ain't playing. Oh, boy. The Beast wants to join his beauty in Las Vegas.
Only the second person to make it this far. He's almost got it. Gotta get the distance.
He's turning around. No! Oh, my goodness.
James McGrath. The Beast splashes down. A word of support from his old roommate, Drew Dreschel. Well, what a run And his entire season, the training, the surgery, all of it came down to just a few inches, 2 inches more on that dismount, and he'd be going to the national finals. Instead, his season is done, and Alyssa Beard is going to Vegas alone.
It seemed as if he caught a second wind and handled these cylinders as well as anyone tonight. But look at that face as he goes for the dismount. He had to do a 180 in mid-air, and his feet just missed the landing pad, and he can't hang on. So close.
Oh, man. I just wasn't strong enough.
Well, we're getting near the end, and we need another finisher. Can the Phoenix, Najee Richardson, rise to the occasion? We'll see his run when American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior. Minutes ago, 2 more athletes got their shot at this Cleveland City Finals course. Daniel Arnold, younger brother of Ninja veteran Brian Arnold, was a surprise in his rookie season.
Daniel's trying to make his own name out here.
The Ohio father of 4 made it to the back half of the course, then became the 18th victim of the nail clipper. Oh! Wow! Right behind him, firefighter Mike Bernardo became the 19th competitor to be taken out. Oh! But the firefighter's time was fast enough to guarantee a spot in the national finals.
You're going back to Las Vegas.
Up next, one of the breakout stars from last season, it's the Phoenix, Philadelphia's 26-year-old Najee Richardson. He was once a top-level gymnast, but he saw his Olympic dreams cut short. Now he's trying to inspire others who face disappointment.
I was a former elite-level athlete in gymnastics, and that got cut short for me. When I suffered my knee injury, I had to retire from the sport before I was ready to retire. After my career in gymnastics ended, I didn't know what to do. I had no idea where I was going. I didn't know what my identity was. And then I found an American Ninja Warrior.
Yes! He's got it!
And I was kind of reborn. Ninja Warrior has really given me stability in my life and changed my life for the better just because of the inspiration and the message that I've been able to pass on just to my students and people of all ages. No matter what they're going through in their life, no matter what they've been through in their life, no matter how far they've fallen, they can rise.
Let's see him fly, Phoenix, fly!
When one door closes, another door can open. You just have to be willing to go through it. It can be the beginning of an amazing new journey.
Najee Richardson destroys this qualifying course.
And that's what Ninja's done for me.
Najee's got his girlfriend Mackenzie on the sidelines, along with his buddy Drew Dreschel. Drew and Najee bonded after competing in our All-Star Skills Special last year. Najee's story is similar to Olympian Jonathan Horton. Both were elite gymnasts, now bringing those skills to American Ninja Warrior. Najee's quickly through, headed to the rolling log. Over the years, we've seen a lot of great athletes in other sports come try Ninja Warrior to continue their athletic careers.
Ooh, watch out for rolling log.
Good grip. Here's some violent spins on the log. But he survives. Now stepping up to take on Razor's Edge. And he needs to be conscious of the time. He'll need to get to the nail clipper in under 5 minutes to be safe.
Ooh, that boy smooth, no problem.
On now to the ring jump.
Just hands, relax your arms.
And we've seen his power, tremendous upper body strength. As a gymnast, this should be in his wheelhouse.
Oh, just one jump, that's all he needs.
Wow. Well, he's
Jump
got
man.
wings.
Woo. Uh-oh, watch out.
Wow, good
Yeah,
save there by Najee.
Yeah, this ring will make you jump. Get off of it. All right, Najee.
What a run out of Richardson thus far. Looking very confident. Did a lot of work in the offseason to improve his grip strength. You can use that here on the I-beam gap.
Get up, plenty of grip strength.
You see at 3 inches, the ledge goes down to 1 inch, and those gaps, those 2-foot gaps, watch the lower body. Good efficiency there out of Richardson.
And this was the tough spot in qualifying, but they figured it out. He's doing almost all of it with just his grip, barely using his legs.
And he's up. Look at him pointing to the crowd. Richardson, he's getting fired up. But now has to make the move to the other side.
All right, make that turn, lock it, lock it, lock it.
Good job out of the gymnast there. Really shaking out those forearms, though.
I'm telling you, Matt, I really do believe he's going to be the next American Ninja Warrior.
Bold prediction here.
These 2-inch ledges make this dismount so hard.
Nice.
Good. But not a real sense of urgency.
And he needs to be very careful. He doesn't want to do what James McGrath did and run out of time.
Well, this shouldn't be an issue. We know he can make it up the wall.
Watch him fly up here. Watch the Phoenix fly. Woo! Look at that.
Nice.
Hang time. Hang time. Looking like LeBron James up there. Looking like LeBron James.
Well, he can't joke around too much. He needs to get up the salmon ladder in under 5 minutes to ensure himself a spot in the national finals. This is going to come down to who gets to the nail clipper in a fast time. James McGrath was too slow. Najee should be okay if he keeps moving.
Make it happen.
Remember, his season ended on the down-up salmon ladder of stage 2 last year. He wants redemption right here.
He's up. Here we go. Go in reverse there. We saw Drew Dresser talk about this.
Bicep. Nice.
And what they said is it better visualize the placement of the ball.
All right, now go touch it. Touch it.
He's not yet.
He hasn't touched it. Touch it. Touch it.
There we go. Najee Richardson's going back to Vegas.
All right, now this is going to be the real test, the nail clipper. It has been as annoying as a hangnail, but he's got to go in here.
Only Jamie Ron's gotten through this tonight.
Come on, Najee.
And you can see the difficulty there in the transition. Good move out of Najee. Now to rotate. Only rotates one direction clockwise. He's got to test it, make sure it's locked in place.
I love this strategy.
Najee Richardson, even a top ninja like the Phoenix, can't get past the nail clipper. But he did secure his spot in the top 15. He's moving on.
Najee got big air on the warp wall, and then he tried a new technique on the nail clipper. Instead of reaching over, he just jumped from one cylinder to another. It worked at first, but he couldn't hang on to that third cylinder, and down he went.
I just didn't have what it took tonight, but a lot of fun and glad I got redemption on the salmon ladder.
Well, there's a storm brewing because the last runner of the night is going to be the weatherman, Joe Moravsky, and he's going to be going for the buzzer. His run's next on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to Cleveland. Our aerial coverage is provided by Goodyear, the tires chosen by experts for superior performance in challenging conditions. Goodyear, more driven. Well, we're down to the final runner of the night, and he is one of the all-time greats. It's the weatherman, Connecticut meteorologist Joe Moravsky. No one's been more consistent than this guy. In the past 5 years, he's had some huge moments on the course and some major life changes off of it. A 26-year-old weatherman from Sherman, Connecticut.
It's really cool seeing Stephanie and I progress. Season 5 was all about me and my fiance.
I love it. Oh, look at him saying I love you to his fiance.
Look at this! Joe Moravsky passed the ultimate cliffhanger.
Season 6, about me and my lovely wife.
Oh, there's only one thing left to do. Honeymoon at the top of Mount Midoriyama.
Season 7, all about the little baby we have coming.
Stephanie fighting a little morning sickness.
And last season, I'm a dad.
How is it as a dad?
It's the greatest feeling, man. So this season, the biggest news is we're having a second child. Just get to experience the best of both worlds now, a little boy and a little girl. It's so cool. And to have that documented for us on American Ninja Warrior, it's like a dream come true. I love it.
Joe Moravsky's on the course, and he's flying through it so far.
Oh, wow!
And you can see he's waving to his wife, Stephanie. Her due date is coming up, so she's at home watching on FaceTime with Joe's good friend Jesse holding the phone. Now he steps up to take on the I-beam gap. And you can hear the crowd chanting, "Let's go, Joe!"
They want another finisher. That's what they want.
Moravsky always has his foot on the pedal and has a plan in his head. And look at him go, flying up on the I-beam gap.
He wants it, Matt.
Good transition.
Oh, look at that. Just don't make a mistake here.
He's going for the dismount. Yes! He's destroying this course, ahead of his pace in qualifying. Going now for the warped wall.
This is nothing for Joe Moravsky.
No problem for Moravsky, and now he moves on to the back half. But this is where the real drama begins. He must reach the nail clipper to earn his spot in the top 15. Then the question is, can he finish? Trying to get back to the national finals for the 5th straight year. And he's up on the salmon ladder. Wow. Well, Joe Moravsky's going back to Vegas, but he wants to hit a buzzer.
You better believe he does. He's got to get through the nail clipper first.
21 ninjas have faced the nail clipper. Only one has survived it. Moravsky hoping to be the second. He said he had a plan for it. Talking about this reverse approach here. Moravsky making short work of it thus far. Oh, my! He came into it with the plan, and he is executing it flawlessly.
But this is the dismount where James McGrath went down. It's hard to get a good swing.
And he's done it! Moravsky makes it look easy! And the weatherman has this crowd on their feet as he moves on to face the 9th obstacle, the clacker.
I know the nail clipper is tough, but this is a beast, too.
He is well ahead of Jamie Ron's pace.
He's like a machine.
Moravsky, once he gets on an obstacle, he is going full speed. And the crowd chanting, "Let's go, Joe." Going for the dismount here. And he's got it! Joe Moravsky's going for the buzzer.
Matt, he better watch out. With all this excitement, Stephanie might go into early labor.
And now he'll face this brutal final obstacle, the elevator climb. 35 feet up to the buzzer. All season, we've seen great ninjas come up short here. Can Joe Moravsky be our second finisher? Here we go. Will we end the night with the second buzzer? Look at Moravsky.
He's got plenty of strength left.
High pressure front. He is rising. Over halfway there.
Boy, he's rising high.
The arm's starting to extend. You can see him using his full body.
But he's already close to 30 feet. Looks like an Alto Cubas cloud. Look at him. Looking real high.
And it's going to be the weatherman reigning supreme in Cleveland.
That's it.
The final run of the night. The fastest run of the night. Joe Moravsky's going back to Vegas. And he's done it in style here in Cleveland.
Joe Moravsky is just the second person all night to get past the nail clipper, and he just crushed the clacker. Then he pumped his way up the elevated climb as fast as anyone this season.
And he's standing by with Kristine.
Joe, you said coming into this that you felt stronger than ever this year. I mean, was that just the best way of showing it?
You know what, I think so. It's hard because when you compare seasons, they always get harder. But yeah, I feel great. I'm definitely sore now, but I got some time to sleep.
Stephanie was watching on FaceTime tonight. It's the first time that she hasn't been on the sidelines for you in all the years that you've competed. What was that like?
You know, it's tough not having her physically here, but FaceTime, it's great. You know, I can't be upset.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Guys, back to you.
So Joe Moravsky and Jamie Ron sit atop our leaderboard as the only 2 finishers in Cleveland tonight. All the others moving on are those who made it to the nail clipper in a fast time. That includes Chris DeGangi, as well as his girlfriend, Jessie Flex Lebrecht, who ended up in the 15th spot. Joining her as the other woman to advance is 5th grade teacher Alyssa Beard. All these competitors will move on to the national finals in Vegas, now just 3 weeks away. We can't wait for that. But next week, We'll be back in Kansas City, Missouri, the 5th stop for our city finals competition. Well, that wraps up an electric night of competition here in Cleveland. For Akbar, Gbaja-Biamila, and Kristine Leahy, I'm Matt Iseman. We'll see you next time on American Ninja Warrior.